In the depths of the Amazon rainforest, among rivers that seem endless and trees so tall they touch the skies, was born the legend of Jurupari, one of the oldest and most sacred stories of the indigenous people. The elders say that Jurupari was not just a spirit, but a force that shaped life, order, and spirituality in the forest, leaving marks that still echo in chants and rituals passed down through generations. It is told that in ancient times the world was ruled by chaos, and men lived without laws, without defined customs, driven only by their desires. Then a virgin, mysteriously impregnated by the fruit of the patawa palm, gave birth to a boy who grew with extraordinary speed and wisdom. This boy was Jurupari, sent to earth with the mission of bringing discipline, order, and sacred rites that would guide the villages. His supernatural origin revealed that he was not merely human, but a being connected directly to the divine. From his earliest days, Jurupari showed a different presence. His voice had the power to soothe or to terrify, and his words echoed like commands from the forest itself. He taught men how to use ritual instruments, the most sacred of them being the Jurupari flute, made of bamboo, whose sound women were forbidden to hear. This prohibition was seen as part of the order he established, a balance between the visible world and the hidden one. Jurupari brought laws and rules, established festivities, rites of passage, and ceremonies that marked the growth of young men and their connection with ancestral spirits. He did not only organize social life, but also spiritual existence. He created dances, chants, and mysteries that gave meaning to life and bound the community together around the sacred. To men fell the duty of guarding and transmitting these secrets, preserving them as the guardians of tradition. But Jurupari was not only a lawgiver. His figure blended with the very spirit of the forest. He was seen as a being who could manifest in many forms, sometimes as a man, sometimes as a shadow, sometimes as the whispering wind that made the trees sway. His essence was not bound to a body, but spread through nature, so that even unseen, all knew he was watching and maintaining order. Some versions of the legend say that Jurupari was killed by fire, but from his death the sun was born, a symbol of strength and life that shines upon all. Thus, even destroyed, he was reborn as eternal light, ensuring that his laws and teachings would never be forgotten. With each dawn, when the sun rises over the horizon, the people remember that Jurupari still lives, present in the eternal cycle of nature. His legacy spread among the indigenous peoples of the Amazon, becoming an essential part of their culture. The worship of Jurupari was not only religious, but also social and political, defining roles, responsibilities, and the way communities should live. The mystery surrounding him, especially the secrecy of the male rituals, reinforced the power and continuity of tradition. Even today, deep in the rainforest, there are those who believe the spirit of Jurupari can still be heard in the sound of the sacred flutes, echoing through streams and clearings. His name is spoken with respect and awe, for he is remembered as the one who brought law and light, the invisible guardian of ancient truths. Thus, the legend of Jurupari flows through time like a river that never dries, carrying the memory of a being born from the sacred, who ordered the world of men and transformed into the sun, so that with every sunrise, his presence would be remembered. A story not belonging only to the past, but living in the heart of the forest and in the voices of those who still tell it.